Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
What happened to him?
Car accident, I'm afraid. Please wait here. I'll send someone out to talk to you in a minute.
I've got to see him.
Gail, there's nothing you can do right now.
Let me go.
Please, just come and sit down until we can find out what's going on.
What's wrong?
Rob, he's been brought in. There was a car accident.
Oh, no. How bad?
We don't know. He's unconscious.
I'll see what I can find out. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll go with you.
Gail,
Wait here.
Just calm down, will you?
Oh, calm down. Everyone's telling me to calm down. It could be dying in
I
there.
know it's hard, but you've just simply got to think of the triplets. Bev will be back as soon as she knows something.
Come on, he'll be okay.
Would you like a glass of water?
What if he dies?
Gail, he's not going to die. Rob is a tough old goat.
At this stage, it's too early to tell. Apparently, he's sustained multiple injuries, but they won't know the full extent until they operate. Operate? He's in the very best of hands. The first thing is to stabilise his condition and stop any bleeding. How long before we know anything? Oh, it'll be some hours yet. They don't expect to operate till morning. Oh, well, I'll wait here then. No, you go home and try and rest. I don't want to go home, Bev. I'll just stay here. Gail, you have to look after yourself. As soon as they know anything, they'll let you know. Go.
Come on, darling, let's get you home. Come on, come on.
I'll meet you in the car.
Okay, thanks, Dad. Come on.
How is he?
Not good. They suspect internal bleeding and there are serious head injuries, but we won't know any more for a while. Jim, someone has to tell Gloria.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, bye.
Oh, didn't he get up?
Oh, no, well, you were asleep. I didn't really want to wake you.
Oh, well, I must have dozed off. I've been awake half the night. Why haven't we heard anything?
I've just called the hospital now.
And?
His condition is stabilised, so they're preparing to operate.
Oh, I'd better get ready. I've got to be there.
All right, I'll drop you off on the way to the office.
You're going to work?
Gail, I have to. I've got a new temp starting this morning. I can't just leave her in Hillary's hands.
No, of course you can't. How stupid of me.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I'll get there as soon as I can this afternoon.
No, don't worry about it. I mean, you go. I can drive myself. I mean, you wouldn't want to be late for the office, would you? Yes, I'll keep in touch. Thanks. Bye. That was Clyde. He's at the hospital now. Rob's finally stabilised.
Oh, that's great.
I'm afraid it's no great cause for relief. He's still in a critical condition. They're taking him into theatre now.
Was Gloria there?
Apparently she's been there all night.
Oh, well, I better head down there. Give her some moral support.
Good idea.
On the way, I might pop into the police station, if I could find out exactly what happened.
Was he really that upset when he left?
Oh, yeah. Combine that with the rain and the wet roads, a recipe for disaster.
Oh, should never have happened. I better go and see Gail.
Yeah, she's had a pretty rough night.
She'll be wanting to go down to the hospital, but I think she should rest after that fall.
Melissa.
Hi, Mr. Ramsay.
Hi.
Is Todd ready?
Yeah, sure, come in. Todd.
Hi, Melissa. How are your parents?
Fine.
Oh, hi, Melissa.
Hi.
We'll see you later. I'll take up for you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
After you.
Who said chivalry was dead?
Oh, don't you wish you were that age again?
Oh, no, not for a moment.
Oh.
Morning.
Morning.
You make an early start?
I have to, mate. I'm snowed under.
Do you want another coffee?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Why all the rush?
Listen, I don't want to be laying on Cooter Beach, Jane laying beside me covered in suntan oil, and having to think about late tax returns.
Yeah, I see your point. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, mate.
G'day, Mike. I just popped in to let Des know that old Barloo won't be able to make it in today.
Barloo?
Big guy. You know, dibbity-dib, dob-a-dob-dob. Kimber the cubmaster just rang to say that Babe and Pal and his band of trusty wolf cubs have been trapped by floodwater.
Yeah, Joe rang Kerry this morning, told her.
Are they all right? Well, apparently a group of them wanted to inflate Harold with a Lilo pup, tackle the rapids, but fortunately Toby talked them out of it.
When are they getting out?
Well, today, tomorrow, depends on the rain. Anyway, look, Bron's headed off to open up the coffee shop, so I'm just letting you know.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I should go down there and give him a hand in the lunch hour.
Well, that's me, I'm off.
I thought you'd given up this gardening business.
Yeah, well, you know, until I find something else. But if my radio career takes off, Mike, I'll be hanging up these work boots permanently.
What radio career?
My radio career. Hi, Rock and Ramsay here with you. You're listening to Erinsborough Community Radio. Community Radio.
When did this happen?
Well, it hasn't exactly happened yet. They put an ad in the paper looking for people, so I've made an audition tape.
Well, radio's a very competitive field, mate. I hate to put a dampener on it, but, gee, they get hundreds of applicants.
You're joking?
Hundreds. You know, every man and his dog thinks they can be a DJ, but only some of them make it. Good luck, pal.
Here he is now. Paul, I'd like you to meet our new temp, Miss Clayton.
Angela, hello.
Oh, you've had much office experience at all?
Yes, quite a bit, mainly temp. I've worked for ABT, DDB, ELC.
Goodness me, it sounds like the entire alphabet.
Belding & Co, Data Consolidated.
Oh, that's pretty impressive lifts. Good. Hillary, I don't think I'm going to need you here today.
Oh, you don't get rid of me as easily as that, Paul. What this place needs is a firm hand.
Fine. I'll leave you to it. I've got a mountain of work to get through.
Very well. Now, where were we up to? Oh, yes, your meal breaks. 2 10-minute coffee breaks and no longer than 45 minutes for lunch. Understood?
Yep, sure. Robinson Corporation. 1 moment, please. Mr. Robinson, it's a Mr. Jacoby.
Is that how they taught you to answer the phone at business college? Well, it may be well and good enough for XYZ or whoever, but it certainly isn't good enough for me. When a call comes through, find out what it's concerning. Now, Mr. Robinson is a very busy man. For all you know, I may have been able to deal with that client.
Sorry.
The telephone is very often our first line of contact. Please remember that.
Yes, Miss Robinson.
Hi. Any news?
Oh, thanks for coming in, Jim.
How are you?
You know.
Clive, what's happening?
He's just gone into theatre. Look, we're not going to know anything for hours yet, so I think it'd be a good idea if you went home and got some rest.
Oh, I'm all right.
Mrs. Lewis, you're not going to be much good to Rob or anyone else if you don't get some sleep. You've been here all night.
Oh, I'll stay all day if I have to. I'm right.
Okay. I'll see if I can organise somewhere you can have a lie down. How are you, Jim?
Pretty good, thanks, Clive.
Good. Well, I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
Thank you, Doctor. He seems like a nice young man.
Oh, great doctor, too.
All the doctors seem so young these days. I guess that means we're getting older.
Yeah.
How's Gail coping?
Bev's with them. She kept her at home, actually. She had a nasty fall last night. She's fine, and the babies are fine.
Oh, that's good. I hate hospitals. Hate the smell.
I don't think anyone likes being in hospital.
It's amazing what they can do these days, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, not like when we were growing up. None of this super-duper stuff then. Something like this happened, then you didn't stand a chance, but now they can just about work miracles, can't they?
Yeah, yes, they can.
Oh, Jim, I'm so scared. I don't want to lose you.
So when's Jane getting back? I haven't seen her for yonks.
She rang this morning and her grand's still crook. No, sleeping. No.
So she's staying on for a while then?
Yeah.
Don't worry, mate. She'll be back in plenty of time for the big day.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, g'day. How are you?
Good. And you?
Oh, not bad. Pretty busy, you know.
Aren't you going to introduce me?
Yeah, sure. Des, Clive, this is, Andrea.
Angela.
Angela, yeah, sorry.
That's all right. It was only one night after all. I thought you must have gone away. You never returned my calls.
No. I've just been, really flat out. Busy time of the year and all.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I'm free this weekend. How about we go and catch a movie and have a bite to eat or something?
Not for $1 million.
What?
I wouldn't go out with you again if you paid me.
Yeah, well, suit yourself. Talk about stuck up.
Des! Oi, message from Bron. Too deep at the counter, she's buttering her arms off.
Oh, right. See you later, man.
See you around.
See you.
See ya.
Sound like it as well.
See you later. See you later, mate.
See ya, Mike.
So, what's tricks?
Oh, not much.
Anything happening?
No, not really. Oh, yeah.
What?
You know this, Erinsborough community radio?
Yeah.
Well, they're advertising for DJs. Made a tape, thought I'd give it a whirl, but... Oh, they'd get hundreds of applicants. Why waste my time?
Henry, that doesn't sound like you. I reckon you'd make a great DJ.
You reckon?
Yeah, what happened to that old Ramsay optimism?
It's taken a bit of a beating in the job stakes lately.
That's all the more reason to give this one a good fight.
Guys.
Well, you free this afternoon?
Yeah?
So am I. We'll go over your tape. I'll give you the benefit of my considerable experience as a radio listener. We'll make sure you get this job.
Reckon we could?
Henry.
Is it true
Is what true?
that you're staying in Erinsborough because of me?
Oh, rack off. Well, I suppose it was one of the reasons.
Only one. That doesn't make me feel very special. I'm upset now.
Okay, so it was the main reason. You know that, don't you?
What is going on here?
Nothing.
Nothing. Don't give me nothing. I know exactly what I saw. What do you two think you're doing in my house?
We came home for lunch with Matt and Sharon.
Matthew? Matthew, are you at home?
No, they've gone down to the shops to get some drinks.
Oh, how very convenient. I'll be speaking to them as well.
We weren't doing anything, really.
Do you take me for a complete idiot? Melissa, really, I expected more from you. And Todd, what a disappointment you turned out to be.
We weren't doing anything.
That's enough out of you, thank you. Now, I shall be speaking to your parents about this, you can be sure of that. So save your explanations for them, young lady.
Hi. Oh, how are you? I'm fine. Any news? He's still in theatre. They haven't told me anything. I'm starting to feel invisible sitting here. Nobody takes any notice of you. Well, I'll wait with you, okay? Are you sure? Jim told me about the fall. You should be home resting. No, I've rested. Beverly spent the morning with me, but I've just been sitting by the phone going crazy. I can't understand how it happened in the first place. I mean, you know your father. He's such a good driver. Jim said there weren't any other cars involved or anything. He just went straight off the road. You haven't heard about the argument then? What argument? Paul got stuck into Dad. Why? Dad bought some spare parts for the workshop and it turned out they were stolen, so Paul, in a typical fashion, accused Dad of being a thief. Well, you can imagine Dad hit the roof and he was pretty angry and upset and, well, that's when this happened.
Welcome to the corporation, Dad. Thanks.
Jim, if I could just have a quiet word with you before you go.
Sure. The business won't be bringing in much until we can find a replacement mechanic for Rob.
Yeah. I can't believe what happened. I mean, the car just ran into the wall.
That's what the police said.
It must have skidded or blown a tyre or something, no?
I've no evidence. Mind you, it was raining. Maybe he just lost control.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Are you heading over to the hospital?
Oh, yeah, got a lot of work to do. I'll get there as soon as I can.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, Dad. Thanks for that.
All right. You wanted a word with me, Hillary.
Yes, Jim. Look, there's really no nice way of saying this, but when I returned home at lunchtime, I discovered Todd and Melissa petting heavily in my living room.
Petting?
That's right. You can imagine how shocked I was.
Oh, I don't imagine it was anything too serious.
Jim, you have a responsibility to that boy's moral upbringing. Now, what he needs is a jolly good talking to.
Hillary, relax. Teenagers are always going to nick, and adults are always going to walk in and catch them. Remember when you were young?
Oh, yes, of course I do. But I was never that sort of girl.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later.
Honestly. And that's enough out of you, thank you. Now, have you finished these envelopes?
Yes?
Oh, I see. No punctuation.
You don't use punctuation anymore with the computer.
Yes, I'm well aware of this new trend. But I happen to prefer traditional procedures. These'll all have to be done again.
There's nothing wrong with them.
I'd advise you to do as you're told, miss. Employers make decisions, employees follow them.
Look, I've had enough of this. I'm good at what I do. I've worked for some crabby bosses, but you're impossible and behind the times. You can find yourself another lackey to beat. I quit.
This is Henry Ramsay, and you're listening to Erinsborough Community Radio. Don't touch that dial, because we have a really interesting show for you today.
You hate it? No, I don't hate it.
You think it's too big, too overdone?
No, I think you're holding back too much.
You reckon?
Yeah. I reckon you've got to sell it more, give it some life. Throw in some sound effects, a bit of comedy, some characterizations.
I was thinking about doing something like that.
Why didn't you do it?
Well, because I didn't think anyone would like it. I have lost a couple of other jobs by overdoing things.
Mate, if we can get the real you onto this tape, we're going to knock their socks off.
Yo, that was the boys from Hunters and Collectors with their latest chart smash. On you, Seymour. Hello? G'day, yeah, this is Ted from Tamworth, and listen, I reckon you blokes should play a bit more country and western music. Well, is this your only problem, my nibbling? Well, no, not the only problem, no. You see, the duck's real crook. It's got me concerned. I think it's going to cost me a lot of money. This is no worries. You just put it on its bill. Yeah, you just sleep on it, Ted. Now, let's cross to Mr. Traffic himself, Clive, in the ECR helicopter.
Good morning, Henry. Basically, the best place to be if you're in the car is up in a helicopter. Back to you at the studio.
Thank you, Clive. Hello? Yeah, hello. Yeah, I just want to say that Elvis is alive. Alive? Yeah, he sure is. Me and my brother Weenie, we was walking across the field the other day. We looked up in the sky, and, well, what did we see, Weenie?
Looked like a dish.
Dishes, walls, a saucer for sure. There was a window with two little green men. In between the two little green men was Elvis. I say the king lives, the king lives, the king lives. That is extraordinary. Here's one for you, Elvis, wherever you may be.
Do you think she'll really tell?
Of course she'll tell. She's Hillary, isn't she?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hi, Uncle Jim.
Hi. Bev home?
Yeah, she's in the bedroom.
Hillary had a word with me today about you two.
We weren't doing anything, I promise. We were just waiting for Matt and Sharon.
That's right, Mr. Robinson. Truly.
That's not what Hillary said. So I think it might be an idea if you didn't hang around there anymore.
Yeah, okay.
I better go, Mum will crack.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm sorry.
I hope Hillary doesn't tell my parents.
Well, now she told Uncle Jim. She probably won't. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Oh, thanks.
See you later.
Have you got Clive's number?
Did you call?
Yeah, Clive's number. Someone on the phone wants a doctor. I'm just looking for your address book.
Oh, that's not it. And besides, Clive's not on this afternoon.
Oh, well, do you want to take the call?
Yeah. Hello, Dr. Marshall here. Ah, Mrs. Sullivan.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Is there any news?
He's just come out of theatre now. He's in intensive care. They say it went well. It's still touch and go.
Did you tell Gloria about
How you accused Dad of being a thief? Yes, I did.
Gloria, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel so responsible for all of this.
Oh, no. You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
I'm sure he'll be able to help you, Mrs. Sullivan. Yes. Bye. What is that?
Melissa's diary. She must have left it here.
You shouldn't be reading it.
Well, I was looking for your address book. I picked it up and read a couple of things that bothered me. Now I've looked further. There are a whole lot of things that bother me.
What about?
Todd and Melissa. Their relationship seems to have gone a lot further than we suspected.
Oh, surely not. They've always seemed quite innocent together.
The love bite?
A teenage thing. Hardly grand passion.
All right, what about Hillary walking in and catching them petting?
And that's probably perfectly innocent as well. You know what she's like.
Yeah, but maybe this time she's right. I think I'll talk to Todd about it.
Jim, you can't. A diary is a very personal thing, and reading it in the first place was an invasion of Melissa's privacy.
I know that, but Todd is our responsibility. In this case, the means justifies the ends. Todd, come in here, please.
Good luck.
Yeah?
I want to talk to you about Melissa.
Yeah, isn't she great?
Yes, she's a nice girl. Tell me, how far has this relationship of yours gone?
What do you mean?
Well, this, for instance.
What is it?
It's Melissa's diary. She must have left it here by accident.
You can't read that. That's private.
It most certainly is. That's what bothers me. There are some things in here I'd like explained.